Hello, my hustling babes, and welcome to Lipstick and Hustle. I am Miss Keish, and today we start our countdown. So we have 7 days left before we open up the new year. So every day this week, I'm gonna come to you guys, and we're gonna talk about 7 things that we can do to get us prepped and prepared for the opening of 2021. 2020 has been one hell of a year. We had the pandemic, we had a lot of layoffs with jobs, we had a lot of deaths because of the virus. It just shook us up in so many ways. And I really feel like 2020 either made you or it broke you. I think 2020 is really preparing us for the next phase of what life is gonna be for us. With, the whole political side of it, us getting a new president, this vaccine that just came out, and it really pushing you to know if if you got that hustle in you. Because 2021 to me is so much more about building you as a person, building your brand, figuring out other ways for you to make money, other ways for you to express who you are, and other ways for you to really live in your purpose. So 2020 was just a flash of showing us like, hey, you better get ready because it's a bigger storm, but it's a bigger storm that's coming in 2021, but storms are not always bad. Sometimes we need the rain and, the thunder and the lightning to shake us up to become what we were meant to become. So the biggest thing that I'm focusing on in 2021 is becoming a better version of myself, is becoming the best, is showing up and being the best version of Rakisha that I can possibly be. And the first thing that we're going to talk about today is setting your goals for the last week of 2020. Really putting in perspective everything that you went through this year, everything that worked, everything that didn't work, and what in these last 7 days can you still accomplish? So I'm telling you, write down some goals that you can accomplish in these next 7 days. That's going to help you to get to the next level, and that's going to prepare you to open up 2021 with a kickstart on whatever you want to do next year or whatever you want to continue to do from this year. So some of the things that I actually have is like, I just had a video. My last video was about routines. So that's my number one thing, is putting the routines in place and being consistent with my routines. And one of them is recording. And like you see, we'll be recording for these next 7 days before I open up the new year. So I really want to focus on my businesses and my YouTube channel and my cosmetic line. So the goals that I'm setting for these next 7 days all have to do with that. And like I said before, it's a lot about self-care, taking care of myself so that I can be mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared for the greater things that I'm destined for 2021. So the first thing that we're going to do is just set some goals into play, and easy goals for whatever it may be that you want to do or that you haven't done. And I would say if you had a goal list or you had a vision board from 2020, look at that vision board and see what did you accomplish on it, what didn't you accomplish on it, or if you just wrote down some goals and you still have that list of goals or journals or whatever, go back and look at all of those things where you may have set some goals for yourself for 2020 or just even a month ago or 2 months ago or 2 weeks ago. And whatever that you didn't accomplish, put that on your to-do list for you to accomplish in these next 7 days. Like, these next 7 days are crucial for you to start just getting those things in perspective for where you want to be for next year. But literally just going back to goals and things that you weren't able to accomplish that you set for yourself. And if you have the time to accomplish that in these next 7 days, I definitely say to put that on the list. So most of my goals are really about is the routines. That's the biggest thing that I'm working on in these next 7 days, is getting those routines into place and giving myself as much knowledge as I can right now to go into 2021 from a business perspective, from a self-care perspective, and having consistent routines into play for my life. So this is day 1, and day 1 is setting goals for the next 7 days to help you prepare to open up for 2021. Like this video, you guys. Tell me some of your goals. I want to tell me some of your goals that you have that you're putting into play for this next week. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because every day until New Year's, I'm gonna have a video for you guys, and I want you guys to stay on track with me and get ready and prep ourselves to have an amazing 2021. And again, I hope you guys all enjoyed your Christmas. I had a really a pretty quiet Christmas at my parents' house with my sister and my niece. And I hope you guys all enjoyed yours. I'll insert a little clip in a minute of my niece opening up some of her gifts from Christmas time.
Cece, what does this say?
That's Tavani. That's Giovanni's.
I told you that. Why are you recording?
Let me see what else is yours. I know this is yours. That's yours. That's
No,
yours.
that's grandma's.
Oh. What is Brazil, bro? I thought Brazil brought pizza.
Yeah. Every time I hear this song, it reminds me of Atlanta.
What with Lonnie and Monkey or
What is
What'd you say?
what
This is a Bloody Mary.
This is yours too. Oh, that's to Joelle. I don't know who's this for. But I really hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. And in these next couple days, let's just really get down to it. I know that New Year's Eve is going to come up, and a lot of people, right now we're in a pandemic and, quarantine and stuff. So it's not the same as like it was before where you can go out and you can party. But still, a lot of people will be together for New Year's. Don't let that distract you. Let's stay on track together so that we can open up this 2021 right without distractions. And we can already have a plan for what we're going to do. So we don't have to be cramming all this in. When someone asks you, what's your New Year's resolution? We don't have New Year's resolutions. We have goals that we're going to accomplish. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys again for watching my channel. And let's do this, guys. We got this. We're going to do it. Live on purpose, in your purpose. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.